got into Twitter and created an account and done your first tweet, you might want to further look at dealing with hashtags again, so you can build what's called the personal learning network. So the first thing I'm going to do is simply do a search. For example, if you're in Google, you could type in hashtags for education, and see what are common hashtags for education. Okay. Now I happen to know this particular person does a great job of listing different hashtags that you could use as a teacher. So we're going to select that. Okay, and they've done a whole collection. And so anytime you do a tweet, here's some common ones you might want to use. Okay, you can see EdTech, which is one that I use, Math Chat, okay, bring your own technology. So those are ways different people may search. So if you want to do a search on Twitter or tweets dealing with GT, or even notice the grade level over here on the side, okay, and educational applications and so forth. Okay, so that's something you might want to print as a quick reference or save as a file for quick reference. So now that I have that, I can keep that in mind as I compose a new tweet. So let's go in and let's find a good website for teaching earth science or structure of the earth. Okay. Alright, so let's say you're going in here and you want to tweet about this great website that talks about the structure of your earth. Okay, and this explains it on Wikipedia. You could tweet about that. Maybe it's news. It could be any number of things. But I'm going to go ahead and highlight and copy that. And then when I go to tweet it, I simply post it in here, or paste it in here. And then I would put a pound symbol. And let's say you want this for a 5th grade assignment. You could type in 5th chat. Maybe you want to discuss that in the next chat session you have on Twitter with 5th grade group. So you type that in and then tweet it. Now you can see when you go back to tweets, that is a tweet that you created. If you click 5th chat, you'll see anyone else that recently has added that hashtag in their tweet. Now clicking that link 5th chat is the same thing as going to Discover and typing in 5th chat. Okay, and you may see some other things that people have listed, and so you can see, for example, this person has added this resource for these various hashtags. So those are all kinds of different ways people can connect to you, and then you can build that personal learning network. Now let's look and see what other things are available, and let's say again we want to stay on that topic, earth structure, and see if we find anything. Okay, so someone's added something there, and let's just do a search for earth. Okay, and let's see, how about earth science. So you could use various searches, and again you could base it on tweets, people, videos, and images. Here's a person or organization that posts about science, all kinds of news and so forth. So let's say as you look at their profile, you look at their website, that's something you want to continue to follow. You can click on follow, and as you've marked that, when you go to your home, you can see your following, and it shows you a list of different people you're following. Now if at any point you don't want to follow those people because they don't tend to post based on their profile, if that's important to you, you can always go over here and click follow, which will unfollow them. So you can see in mine, I tend to follow or share out Web 2.0 tools and iPad resources, and so I may follow the same type of people. Okay, so that's a brief introduction about hashtags and how those can be incorporated in building your personal learning network.